Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something incredibly powerful. Something that has the ability to shape our future, define our success, and unlock possibilities we never imagined. And that is our mindset. Think about this. The only thing standing between where you are now and where you want to be is the way you think. The way we perceive challenges, setbacks, and opportunities determines the course of our lives. When we shift our thinking, we unlock new doors, discover hidden strengths, and start seeing solutions instead of obstacles. Success, happiness, and growth don't come from external circumstances alone. They come from within. They start with a decision to think differently, to embrace challenges, and to believe in possibilities. And today I want to challenge you to do just that, to shift your mindset and transform your life. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Our thoughts hold incredible power over our lives. Every action we take, every decision we make, and every experience we have is filtered through the lens of our mindset. If we believe in limitations, we will experience limitations. If we believe in possibilities, we will discover opportunities where others see obstacles. The way we think determines the way we feel, and the way we feel influences how we act. Over time, our repeated thoughts shape our reality, creating either a cycle of growth and success or one of stagnation and struggle. From an early age, we absorb ideas from our environment, our families, teachers, friends, and society. These ideas become the foundation of our belief system. If we are constantly told that success is difficult or that only certain people achieve greatness, we internalize these messages and accept them as truth. Our subconscious mind takes these beliefs and reinforces them, making them part of our identity. This is why two people can face the same challenge but respond in completely different ways. One may see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, while the other may see it as an insurmountable barrier. Neuroscience has shown that our brains are highly adaptable. Through neuroplasticity, our thoughts can physically reshape the structure of our brain. When we consistently think in a certain way, we strengthen neural pathways that make those thoughts more automatic. If we repeatedly focus on negativity, failure, and self-doubt, our brain reinforces those patterns, making it more difficult to break free from them. On the other hand, when we focus on possibilities, gratitude, and self-belief, we create new neural pathways that make positive thinking more natural. This is why changing our mindset is not just about motivation. It is about rewiring our brain for success. Consider the impact of self-fulfilling prophecies. When we believe something strongly, we subconsciously act in ways that make it come true. If someone believes they are bad at public speaking, they will avoid opportunities to practice, reinforcing their fear. When they do speak, their nervousness might cause them to stumble, confirming their belief. On the other hand, someone who believes they can improve will take every opportunity to practice. Even if they make mistakes, they will view them as learning experiences, leading to gradual improvement. The difference is not in their abilities, but in their mindset. Our thoughts also affect our emotions, which in turn influence our actions. If we constantly think about worst-case scenarios, we experience anxiety and hesitation. This fear prevents us from taking action, which leads to missed opportunities. Conversely, if we focus on potential success and solutions, we feel more confident and motivated, making us more likely to take action. Over time, these small actions accumulate and lead to significant changes in our lives. The placebo effect is a powerful example of how thoughts shape reality. In medical studies, patients who believe they are receiving treatment often experience real improvements, even if they were given a sugar pill with no active ingredients. Their belief alone triggers physiological changes in their body, leading to healing. This demonstrates that the mind is not just a passive observer, but an active force in shaping our experiences. If belief can impact physical health, imagine what it can do for personal growth, success, and happiness. Another powerful example is seen in athletes and high achievers. Many successful people use visualization techniques to reinforce positive thinking. Before a competition, elite athletes mentally rehearse their performance, imagining every move in perfect detail. This mental practice activates the same neural pathways as physical practice, improving their actual performance. The same principle applies to life. When we visualize success and focus on positive outcomes, we program our mind to seek and create those outcomes in reality. Our external circumstances do not define us, our perception of them does. Two people can go through the same event. One may see it as a disaster, while the other sees it as a lesson. This is evident in stories of people who faced extreme adversity but still achieved greatness. Many successful individuals have failed multiple times before reaching their goals, but they did not let failure define them. Instead, they used it as fuel to push forward. The difference was not in their situation, but in how they chose to perceive it. The language we use with ourselves also plays a critical role in shaping our reality. When we constantly tell ourselves, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," we reinforce those beliefs. On the other hand, when we replace those statements with empowering ones like, "I am capable," or "I am learning," we start to build a more positive and productive mindset. Words are not just expressions, they are instructions to our subconscious mind. The people we surround ourselves with influence our thought patterns as well. If we are constantly around negativity, we absorb that energy. However, when we surround ourselves with positive, growth-minded individuals, their mindset begins to influence us. This is why successful people emphasize the importance of choosing the right environment. The conversations we engage in, the books we read, and the media we consume all contribute to shaping our thoughts, which in turn shape our reality. Even small shifts in thinking can lead to dramatic changes in life. When we start replacing thoughts of doubt with thoughts of confidence, we begin to take actions that align with success. When we focus on solutions rather than problems, we become more resourceful and resilient. It is not about ignoring reality, but about choosing to see possibilities instead of limitations. The mind is incredibly powerful, and the way we train it determines the quality of our life. Challenges are an inevitable part of life. No matter who you are, where you come from, or what you do, you will face difficulties along the way. While some people view challenges as roadblocks that prevent progress, others see them as stepping stones to growth. The way we perceive challenges determines how we respond to them. If we believe that obstacles are barriers meant to stop us, we may feel defeated and give up. However, if we embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, we develop resilience, strength, and the ability to overcome adversity. The greatest achievers in history did not reach success by avoiding difficulties. Instead, they faced obstacles head-on and used them as learning experiences. Every challenge presents a chance to improve, adapt, and become stronger. When we shift our mindset and begin to see challenges as opportunities rather than threats, we unlock our true potential. Difficulties force us to step out of our comfort zones, which is where real growth happens. Without challenges, we would remain stagnant, never discovering what we are truly capable of achieving. Many people fear failure, but failure is not the opposite of success. It is a necessary part of the journey. Every mistake teaches a lesson. When we fail, we gain valuable insights that help us make better decisions in the future. The most successful individuals are those who failed repeatedly but chose to learn from their failures rather than let them define them. Each setback was an opportunity to reassess, improve, and try again. Growth comes from perseverance, and challenges provide the perfect environment for it. Resilience is built through overcoming difficulties. When we face tough situations and push through them, we develop mental strength that helps us handle future obstacles more effectively. Every time we overcome a challenge, we gain confidence in our ability to handle adversity. Over time, this creates a mindset of resilience, allowing us to approach future challenges with a sense of determination rather than fear. The more we embrace challenges, the more we train ourselves to adapt, problem solve, and succeed in difficult situations. Adversity often reveals strengths we never knew we had. When we are pushed beyond our limits, we discover new skills, talents, and levels of perseverance. Many people find their true calling or develop new passions during difficult times. A challenge may seem overwhelming at first, but when we work through it, we often come out on the other side with a greater sense of purpose and direction. The struggles we face shape us into stronger, wiser individuals. Perspective plays a crucial role in how we handle challenges. If we see difficulties as punishments or unfair burdens, we will struggle to find motivation. However, if we view them as opportunities to grow and learn, we can approach them with a proactive mindset. Reframing challenges as chances for personal development shifts our attitude from frustration to curiosity. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this?" This small shift in thinking makes a significant difference in how we respond to difficulties. Many of the most innovative ideas and breakthroughs have come from individuals who faced and overcame challenges. When faced with a problem, creative thinking is required to find solutions. Challenges push us to think outside the box, develop new strategies, and improve our problem-solving skills. Without obstacles, we would have no reason to innovate or grow. Some of the most successful companies and inventions were born out of struggles and setbacks. The willingness to embrace challenges and seek solutions leads to progress and success. Growth requires discomfort. Just like a muscle needs resistance to grow stronger, the mind needs challenges to develop resilience. If we always stay within our comfort zones, we limit our potential. The discomfort we feel when facing difficulties is a sign that we are expanding our capabilities. Each time we confront a challenge and push through it, we level up in our personal development. The most rewarding achievements are often the result of enduring hardship and persisting despite difficulties. The way we talk to ourselves during difficult times influences our ability to overcome challenges. If we constantly tell ourselves that we cannot handle a situation or that we are not capable, we reinforce a negative mindset. On the other hand, if we remind ourselves that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, we shift our focus to finding solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Self-talk is powerful, and training our minds to speak in a positive and encouraging way can make a significant difference in how we handle adversity. Every challenge presents a choice, to give up or to grow. Those who embrace difficulties as opportunities are more likely to push through and achieve their goals. Instead of fearing setbacks, they use them as motivation to improve. They understand that challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to something greater. By shifting our perspective and seeing obstacles as valuable learning experiences, we open ourselves up to greater possibilities and success. The environment we create for ourselves also plays a role in how we handle challenges. Surrounding ourselves with people who have a growth mindset can help us stay motivated and resilient. When we see others overcoming difficulties, we are inspired to do the same. Seeking advice, mentorship, and support from those who have faced similar challenges can provide valuable insights and encouragement. No one succeeds alone, and having a strong support system can make a significant difference in how we approach and overcome obstacles. Developing a mindset that embraces challenges requires practice. It involves retraining our thoughts, changing our responses to difficulties, and consistently pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones. The more we expose ourselves to challenges, the more comfortable we become with uncertainty and difficulty. Over time, we begin to see obstacles not as threats, but as necessary experiences that contribute to our growth and success. Even small challenges in daily life provide opportunities for growth. Whether it is learning a new skill, handling a difficult conversation, or stepping into an unfamiliar situation, every challenge strengthens our ability to navigate life with confidence. The key is to approach these moments with curiosity rather than fear. When we stop avoiding challenges and start facing them with an open mind, we unlock our potential and discover what we are truly capable of achieving. Negativity is one of the biggest obstacles to personal growth and success. The way we think shapes our reality, and if our thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, and limitations, our actions will reflect those beliefs. Many people unknowingly trap themselves in a cycle of negativity, constantly focusing on what is wrong, what is missing, or what could go wrong. This mindset prevents progress and leads to unnecessary stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. However, the good news is that just as negativity is learned, it can also be unlearned. By making a conscious effort to replace negative thoughts with positive ones, we can rewire our minds and shift our perspective to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Negativity often stems from past experiences, societal conditioning, and self-imposed limitations. When we repeatedly hear or tell ourselves that something is difficult or impossible, we start to believe it. These limiting beliefs become ingrained in our subconscious, shaping our decisions and behavior. For example, if someone has always been told that they are not good at public speaking, they might avoid speaking opportunities, reinforcing their belief that they are incapable. The same applies to many areas of life. Whether it is career growth, relationships, or personal development, our thoughts dictate our outcome. The first step to breaking free from negativity is recognizing these limiting beliefs and challenging them. Our thoughts directly influence our emotions. When we focus on problems, our mind becomes consumed with stress and worry, making it difficult to think clearly or take productive action. On the other hand, when we shift our focus to solutions, we empower ourselves to move forward. For example, instead of dwelling on why a situation is unfair, we can ask, what can I do to improve this situation? This simple shift in mindset changes our emotional response and helps us become more proactive rather than reactive. Developing a habit of solution-oriented thinking allows us to navigate challenges with confidence and resilience. Gratitude is one of the most effective ways to replace negativity. When we focus on what we lack, we feel discouraged and dissatisfied. However, when we shift our attention to what we already have, we cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment. Practicing gratitude daily can rewire the brain to focus on the positive aspects of life rather than constantly searching for problems. Even in difficult situations, there is always something to be grateful for, whether it is good health, supportive relationships, or opportunities for growth. Keeping a gratitude journal or simply taking a moment each day to reflect on positive aspects of life can have a powerful impact on our mindset. The words we use, both internally and externally, shape our perception of reality. Negative self-talk reinforces self-doubt and insecurity, while positive self-talk builds confidence and motivation. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," we can reframe our thoughts to say, "I am learning and improving." Instead of thinking, "I always fail," we can remind ourselves, "Every failure is a lesson that brings me closer to success." This shift in language changes the way we see ourselves and our abilities. Over time, these small changes in self-talk accumulate, leading to a stronger and more optimistic mindset. The people we surround ourselves with also influence our thoughts and beliefs. If we spend time with negative, pessimistic individuals, their mindset will rub off on us. Constant exposure to negativity can drain our energy and reinforce limiting beliefs. On the other hand, surrounding ourselves with positive, growth-oriented individuals can inspire and uplift us. Seeking out relationships with people who encourage and support our goals can help us maintain a positive outlook even in difficult times. Engaging in uplifting conversations, reading inspiring books, and listening to motivational speakers are all ways to cultivate a positive environment. Negativity is often fueled by fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of uncertainty. When we let fear dictate our actions, we hold ourselves back from reaching our full potential. However, fear is often based on imagined scenarios rather than reality. Many of the things we worry about never actually happen, and even when they do, they are rarely as bad as we anticipate. Learning to challenge irrational fears and replace them with confidence allows us to take risks and pursue opportunities that lead to growth. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, we can ask ourselves, what if this works out even better than I imagined? This shift in perspective helps us move forward with courage rather than hesitation. Taking care of our mental and physical well-being also plays a significant role in maintaining a positive mindset. When we are exhausted, overwhelmed, or unhealthy, it becomes easier for negative thoughts to take over. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient rest help maintain balance and energy levels. Engaging in activities that bring joy and relaxation, such as hobbies, meditation, or spending time in nature, also contributes to overall well-being. A healthy body supports a healthy mind, making it easier to maintain a positive and solution-focused mindset. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for replacing negativity with positivity. Often negative thoughts arise when we dwell on the past or worry about the future. Practicing mindfulness helps us stay present and appreciate the current moment. Simple practices such as deep breathing, meditation, or mindful observation can help bring awareness to our thoughts and allow us to shift our focus when negativity arises. By becoming more aware of our mental patterns, we can consciously choose to redirect our thoughts toward more positive and constructive perspectives. Adopting a growth mindset is essential in shifting from negativity to positivity. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. People with a fixed mindset believe that their skills and traits are unchangeable, leading them to avoid challenges and fear failure. In contrast, those with a growth mindset see failure as a stepping stone to improvement. They embrace challenges, persist through difficulties, and see effort as the key to mastery. By cultivating a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and increase our ability to adapt and succeed. Daily habits play a crucial role in shaping our mindset. If we consistently expose ourselves to negative news, engage in gossip, or dwell on past mistakes, we reinforce a negative outlook. On the other hand, if we make a habit of reading positive content, practicing gratitude, and engaging in uplifting conversations, we train our minds to focus on the good. Small, intentional actions such as starting the day with affirmations, limiting exposure to negativity, and seeking out sources of inspiration gradually build a more positive and resilient mindset. Replacing negativity with positivity does not mean ignoring reality or pretending that problems do not exist. It means choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, opportunities rather than obstacles, and progress rather than setbacks. It is about shifting our perspective to see possibilities where others see limitations. Challenges will always be a part of life, but our response to them is within our control. By consciously choosing to replace negative thoughts with positive ones, we create a mindset that fosters growth, resilience, and success. Taking action is the bridge between dreams and reality. Many people have incredible ideas, ambitious goals, and deep desires to change their lives, but they often remain stuck in the realm of thought. The difference between those who achieve success and those who do not is the ability to take action. Thinking, planning, and strategizing are important, but they mean nothing without execution. The world is full of individuals who have potential, yet only a small percentage turn that potential into results. The key to transformation is movement, progress, and consistent effort, even when the path is uncertain. One of the biggest obstacles to taking action is waiting for the perfect moment. Many people delay pursuing their goals because they believe they need more time, more knowledge, more resources, or better circumstances. However, the truth is that there will never be a perfect time. There will always be uncertainties, challenges, and unknown factors. If success depended on perfect conditions, no one would ever achieve anything. Those who succeed understand that waiting is a form of procrastination disguised as preparation. Instead of waiting, they start where they are with what they have. Taking even the smallest step forward is better than standing still. Fear is another major barrier that prevents people from taking action. The fear of failure, rejection, or making mistakes can be paralyzing. People often overanalyze situations, trying to predict every possible outcome, and as a result, they talk themselves out of taking the first step. However, the only way to overcome fear is through action. Fear thrives on inaction, growing stronger the longer we hesitate. But when we take action, even in the face of uncertainty, fear begins to lose its power. Each step forward builds confidence, proving that action leads to progress and growth. Success is not about making huge, dramatic moves overnight. It is about taking consistent, small actions that add up over time. Many people believe that they need to make massive changes all at once, but this mindset often leads to overwhelm and discouragement. Progress happens through daily, incremental steps. A person who wants to get in shape does not need to spend hours in the gym immediately. They need to start by moving their body each day. A person who wants to build a business does not need to have everything figured out from the beginning. They need to start by taking the first step toward their vision. Momentum is built through small wins, and those small wins create the foundation for larger success. Clarity often comes through action. Many people believe they need to have everything planned before they begin, but action itself provides valuable insights that cannot be gained through thinking alone. Experience teaches lessons that no amount of preparation can replace. When someone takes action, they receive feedback, make adjustments, and refine their approach. This process of trial and error is how success is built. No one starts with all the answers, but through action they gain the knowledge, skills, and experience needed to move forward effectively. Excuses are one of the biggest killers of action. People convince themselves that they do not have enough time, money, talent, or support. While challenges are real, they are not insurmountable. Every successful person has faced obstacles, yet they chose to take action despite them. The difference between success and stagnation is the ability to push past excuses and take responsibility for one's own progress. Instead of focusing on limitations, successful individuals focus on what they can do with what they have. They take ownership of their circumstances and refuse to let excuses define their future. Accountability is a powerful tool for maintaining action. When people hold themselves accountable or involve others in their journey, they are more likely to follow through on their commitments. Sharing goals with a mentor, coach, or supportive friend creates external pressure to take action. Writing down goals, tracking progress, and setting deadlines also help keep momentum going. When action is tied to accountability, it becomes easier to stay consistent and push forward even when motivation fades. Discipline is more reliable than motivation. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes based on emotions, energy levels, and external circumstances. Relying solely on motivation is a mistake because there will be days when it is absent. Discipline, on the other hand, is about commitment to action regardless of how one feels. It is the ability to keep moving forward even when enthusiasm is low. Successful individuals develop habits and routines that support their goals, making action a non-negotiable part of their daily lives. They do not wait until they feel like taking action. They take action because it is a priority. Failure is a natural part of taking action. Many people avoid action because they are afraid of failing, but failure is not the opposite of success. It is a necessary step toward it. Every mistake, setback, and misstep provides valuable lessons that contribute to growth. The most successful individuals are not those who never fail, but those who learn from their failures and keep going. The only true failure is refusing to try. Every attempt, even if imperfect, moves a person closer to their goals. Taking action despite the possibility of failure is what separates those who achieve from those who do not. The environment plays a significant role in encouraging or discouraging action. Being surrounded by people who take initiative, embrace challenges, and strive for growth creates an atmosphere that inspires movement. On the other hand, being in an environment filled with negativity, doubt, and complacency can drain energy and motivation. Choosing to be around action-oriented individuals, consuming content that promotes productivity, and eliminating distractions that hinder progress all contribute to a mindset of execution. The right environment can make taking action feel natural and inevitable. Time management is essential for consistent action. Many people believe they do not have enough time to pursue their goals, but the truth is that time is a matter of priority. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, yet some people accomplish more than others. The key is in how time is used. Identifying time-wasting activities, setting clear priorities, and scheduling focused time for action ensures that progress is made. Successful individuals do not find time, they make time. They understand that if something is important, it must be prioritized and integrated into their daily routine. Breaking big goals into smaller, actionable steps makes taking action less overwhelming. Large goals can feel intimidating, causing hesitation and procrastination. However, when a goal is divided into smaller tasks, it becomes more manageable. Completing each small step provides a sense of accomplishment which builds momentum and motivation. Instead of focusing on the entire journey, focusing on the next step makes progress feel achievable. This approach prevents paralysis by analysis and encourages continuous forward movement. Developing a bias toward action means making execution a default response. Instead of overthinking and second-guessing, action-oriented individuals train themselves to take immediate steps. This does not mean being reckless or impulsive. It means recognizing when enough planning has been done and when it is time to move forward. Analysis paralysis is one of the biggest killers of progress, but those who cultivate an action-first mindset break free from hesitation and make things happen. They trust themselves to learn and adapt along the way, knowing that progress is better than perfection. Taking action creates opportunities that would not exist otherwise. Many people wait for opportunities to come to them, but the truth is that action attracts opportunities. When someone puts themselves out there, takes risks, and actively pursues their goals, they increase their chances of success. Doors open for those who are willing to knock on them. Action leads to connections, experiences, and breakthroughs that are impossible to predict in advance. The more action a person takes, the more opportunities they create for themselves. No matter how much knowledge, talent, or potential a person has, without action, nothing changes. The world rewards those who take initiative, who are willing to try, fail, learn, and keep moving forward. There will always be doubts, fears, and obstacles, but those who take action despite them are the ones who create meaningful change in their lives. Action is the foundation of all achievement, and the willingness to move forward, even in uncertainty, is what separates those who dream from those who succeed.